We got the Mobile Bay Bears going against the Jacksonville Jumbo Strips. But first things first, if you recently watched our last video, we had a little dispute on JJ's number. Just seems like some people don't want him to be 21. So number 20. We went from number 32 to number 20 now. There's our starting line. As you can see, I'm leading in batting average with a .538. There's our team statistics. And that's how I do. And all I'm doing right now. First game. So.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Adams, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Now in the box, J.J. Young, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kondo is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Oh, see, they would need to wear 20. He's in 21 now. So,
stepping in, Nick Arturo. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Stepping up to the plate, Benjamin Kidd. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Lifted in the air to center field. Young, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
I control center, sir.
Digging in to try it again, J.J. Young. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To short, hit hard. To his right, Clark. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Bobby Burke. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Valenzuela ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. J.J. Young, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Oh, he's just swinging the bat beautifully. What confidence to come to the ballpark knowing you got a great streak going, to swing the bat well. It's fun watching him right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alejandro Valenzuela. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he's called out on a close play at third. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Clark into shallow left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Digging in and looking for more, J.J. Young, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Pablo Mitre claims the win out of the pen, his first. Bernardo Ayala takes the loss despite allowing only one unearned run. Paul Goddard hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Ready now, J.J. Young, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Okay, here's the defense.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dave Whitaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dave Whitaker.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ojeda will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So striding forward now, Nick Arturo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready on 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Young shading to his right, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 2-0.
Leading off for the Bay Bears.
Striding in once again, J.J. Young. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Burke giving chase. He's got it one away.
Hey, this guy's not wasting.
Right out there. Just get him
Digging in once again, Lawrence Wesson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wesson.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Young coming in. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready once again, J.J. Young. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit.
See?
I
think I'm kind of getting onto y'all.
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
Deep in the game, and you're back at the bat. Oh, that's
Digging in the switch hitter, Lamar Carew. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a dive, but he's back in there.
You thought you had me. You thought you had me. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Strike out my teammate.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end Digging in, J.J. Young. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn. Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Fly ball out toward right field.
Go,
On the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Brian Asuncion takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
Oh, man. This broadcast ain't over, ladies and gentlemen. I know I did 2 games, lost them both, but there's just some stuff I gotta do. It's like, boop, boop, doop, doop. And they in my hitting streak, but hey, this is what happens. Just upgraded 3 days ago. Evidently, no, I don't need to do that. But I was going to do that, and there's something else I want to try to do. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh yeah, see, I need to bring that up a lot. Trying to go. Oh, we actually, okay, we lost that first one, we won the second one. I didn't play the second game. We lost on the 29th. Yeah, I didn't play on the 28th. And we evidently won, ladies and gentlemen, break 2. But still. And we got 2 more freaking games against JacksonvilleJumbo Shrimp. And then we got the Jackson Generals, I want to say. Yes, we played them before. This time, oh no, we gotta play them again at home. Really? Huh? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Games 4 and 5. Let's see if we can try to get something. Over the last 10 starts, which pitchers are hot and who are not. We got a few creeping up to the top of the league. Let's see, pitchers matchup. We're going against another left-hander. Let's see.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. So striding forward now, J.J. Young. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Well hit, deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, I know they won their last game, but they've been struggling a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 4 runs on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on. Air to left center. Young giving chase.
Oh, come on, really?
It'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Oh, man.
Digging in, Richard Kondo. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Zamora has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. With a moment now.
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kondo racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Man, he hit that ball so hard, there's no way he's going to be able to make the second base. Good decision to stop.
Than I was to the bat. It's like as the ball's bouncing off the wall, I'm on my way to second. He's just now touching second, daydreaming. He's like, oh,
digging in to try it again. Matt Switzer,
oh,
0-for-1 for him here in this one. Runners at the corners here, nobody out.
Yeah, thanks. So.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alejandro Valenzuela comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Which I bet you Luis Cummings.
Riding in once again, Lewis Cummings. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. There's one, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scored.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Ochoa. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Ochoa.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Moss takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, J.J. Young. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2-for-3. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Digging in once again, Matt Switzer. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Hard on the ground towards short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Alejandro Valenzuela. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Valenzuela.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And as you see, they currently bring up the 5th spot in the Southern League in that category.
Oh, look, Steve, you bring up the 5th spot. Oh, baby, at 88. Look at the lookouts. With 101.
Ready for another chance? J.J. Young is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Left field and deep. Wesson looks up, and it's gone.
Oh, it is out of here. So I salute you, sir. Thank you.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as the blowout continues.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.J. Young. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it, in fact, lands in the corner. Foul.
Ooh, almost. Try to bring it on just a tad bit.
Now here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. Burke is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-0, the convincing final score. The Mobile Bay Bears get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Esteban Gonzalez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Fernando Cruz worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kevin Hamilton gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Batting second.
Settling in now, J.J. Young. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
It is nice.
At the plate, Shinji Nomura. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Shinji Nomura.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground toward the left. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Standing in, Nick Arturo. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. The 0-1 pitch. And this is lifted to shallow center field. Young on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Striding in, J.J. Young.
The center fielder, J.J. Young.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, Moses Clark comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Moses Clark.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Young on the move. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Stepping in, J.J. Young. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
J.J. Young.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the sixth. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Ready once again, Shinji Nomura. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Now at the plate, Nick Arturo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nick Arturo.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Young has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Into the box now, J.J. Young. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very
freedom sign. That ball was
stepping up now, Dave Whitaker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Nobody out, runner on first.
Nobody out, girls.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Holdridge sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Just make sure it doesn't get behind you, buddy.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Eddie Benitez notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's it.
The end of the month team statistics. Look at this. I think the month just barely begun. Because we're 1-0. Should have actually showed the end of the month of April. At the beginning of May. Looks like one of my friends want me to come and play GTA. Which I will go and play. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this will conclude our video as of right now, and I will see you again on GTA.